What a question, Yvonne. Am I interested? Why not? I am a candidate to be president of the Republic of Kenya. I am qualified. I have support. I am looking for more support. And I'll be on the ballot as a candidate for president.
Let's talk about you being on the ballot. How will that happen with your impeachment?
What do you mean? William Ruto, Uhuru Kenyatta had charges against him, crimes against humanity. In The Hague, he was elected as president. Was convicted and jailed for 74 years. Okay? Before the elections. Okay? He filed an appeal before the High Court. When the elections came, the law is very clear that the Constitution guarantees your right to vie for elective office, even if you have been convicted, if you have not exhausted the remedies available in law. Okay? Regarding Gachagua has a matter before the High Court. It has not even been heard. It needs to go to the High Court, Court of Appeal, the Supreme Court, until the Supreme Court says regarding Gachagua was impeached properly.
And if that happens, I'm saying
if
yeah,
the Supreme
that's what I'm saying. If you go all the way,
that's what I'm saying.
And the Supreme Court says uphold your impeachment.
If it does, yes. If the Supreme Court opposes my impeachment, then I cannot run.
Okay.
It has not. The High Court has not. The Court of Appeal has not. Until that has happened, regarding Gachagua remains free to vie for office. And I don't want to discuss matters before court, but even the judges will take judicial notice of what is going on and how this guy called Riggy was impeached. You know, the things I don't want to. That's what I'm saying.
Because I don't want us to.
But you see, you are the one. You see, you are the one who brought things that were before the Senate. Yeah. Those speeches were before the Senate.
No.
I was tried on the same issue, so you are trying me the second.
No. Those speeches were not the Senate. They were the result of what you had said before. They were at the Senate.
You were trying me a second time.
Was I trying you a second time?
You were asking me to make comments on matters I've already made comments before.
No, we're holding it to account for statements that you make, Mr.
Before I exhaust all the remedies available to me by law, and you know the law is very good. It gives somebody enough remedies so that you get fairness.
Let me
tell you what they say in law. They say it is okay for a guilty person to be freed, but it's unacceptable for an innocent man to be jailed.
And we shall wait to see
that is why
that's
he's a good leader. Then he has the capacity to lead this country. Yeah. If I'm not chosen to be the flag bearer for whatever reason, I would have no issue, absolutely none, in supporting him to be president.
What of Ms. Martha Karua?
Same. Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Fred Matiang'i, Eugene Wamalwa are competent and capable leaders who can give good leadership to this country. And when we agree, because we have agreed that along the way, all the contenders will have to sit down and agree on one to be our flag bearer. I pray and hope that I'll be one, because I think I have the drive and the strategies and the numbers. And knowing William Ruto, because I know him well, I think I'm the guy who is best suited to take this guy home. So in case they have a choice, the people of Kenya have told us, in one certain time, they don't care who. They want one candidate to face William Ruto. We have a responsibility to restore this country. We have a responsibility to bring an end to extrajudicial killings and abductions. We have a responsibility to bring an end to corruption and misappropriation of public funds. And that can only happen when William Ruto is one term. And for that to happen, we need to produce one candidate to face him. Kenyans will not forgive any one of us, any one of us who plays around with that unity. And I can tell you, all of us have committed, and I will be persuading my colleagues that we publicly sign a pact with the people of Kenya, committing that all of us each one of us will support whoever is picked, and none of us will go astray. So that whoever goes astray, will be a traitor to the Kenyan cause. So there will be unity, there will be one candidate, and I believe and I trust that candidate is the man seated opposite you tonight.